You know, what does it really take to build an institution that can change a nation? It's not just about the buildings, right? It's about a core belief. Today, we're going to dig into a university in Pakistan that's built on one single powerful idea, the empowerment of women. And it all kicks off with this really powerful idea from the university's chancellor. Think about that phrase, a scaffold for the uplift and progress of nations. That's not just about one person's education. It's about building the entire framework for a society to grow. And this is the philosophy we're about to see in action. And this wasn't just some nice idea that stayed on paper. Nope. It actually took root and grew into a real, tangible place of learning, right there in the Swabi district of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. This is the Women University's Swabi. Okay, so let's start by really getting to grips with the fundamental why of it all. What is the core mission, the driving purpose of this university? So here are the quick facts. The Women University Swabi is a public university, and it was founded back in 2016. Its focus is super clear and really specific, providing higher education just for women. See, this isn't just a university that happens to admit women. It's a university built for women from the ground up. And this slide, this really gets to the heart of it. It boils down the vision of the university's leadership into this powerful two-part goal. First, you empower women with knowledge. And second, you unleash this whole new generation of female scholars who are ready to make their mark literally everywhere, in boardrooms, hospitals, communities, you name it. So that's the mission. That's the big idea. But how do you actually make it happen? Let's kind of lift the hood and look at the academic engine that's driving this empowerment, the real scale of the opportunity we're talking about here. First off, let's just talk about the numbers for a second, because this is not a small operation. We're looking at this vibrant community of over 3,000 students. I mean, just picture that. 3,000 women, all in one place, all chasing higher education and building a better future. It's incredible. And they have options, a lot of them. The university offers more than 29 different degree programs. That kind of variety is so important because it means students can really follow their own unique passions and career goals. But look, it's not just about the number of students. The quality of the education is absolutely crucial. And with over 40 faculty members who hold PhDs, the university is making a really clear statement. They're saying, we are all in on academic excellence and research-led teaching. And wow, this slide just lays out the sheer variety of what's on offer. You've got everything from the hard sciences like computer science and microbiology to the arts and humanities with departments like English and Islamic studies. And then you have these vital social sciences like economics and psychology. It's truly the whole spectrum of modern academic fields. You know, empowerment also means giving people the support they need to succeed. The university makes sure that money doesn't become a barrier by offering scholarships. And it builds a real community through student societies and provides essential things like hostel facilities, which is just so critical for students who might be coming from far away. So we've seen the theory and the infrastructure, but how does all of this translate into actual action? Let's zoom right in on a single semester, fall 2025, to see this university as this living, breathing thing that's constantly in motion. This timeline maps out that whole exciting journey for a new student. It all kicks off in mid-July, when admissions open up. Then there's this flurry of activity leading to the deadline on September 19th. After that, the anticipation really builds until, boom, the first merit list comes out just a few days later. And by October 20th, a brand new class is starting their academic careers. It's such a fast-paced, life-changing process. And here's something I find absolutely fascinating. While all those students are applying, the university is, at the exact same time, building its teaching staff. You can see from their announcements that they're holding walk-in interviews for female visiting faculty for that very same fall semester. So as one community is being formed, the other is being put together right alongside it. It's pretty cool. Okay, this brings us to our final section. We've seen the what and we've seen the how. But now let's circle all the way back to the why and really think about the ultimate goal of all this activity. I mean, after seeing the numbers, the departments, the whole admissions process, you have to ask yourself, what is it all for? Is it really just about handing out diplomas at the end of 4 years? And in the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shahana Oroj Kazmi, she gives us the answer herself. She makes it crystal clear that a university's job isn't just to produce degree holders. She says, I believe it is more than that. It's about nurturing leaders, thinkers, and people who actively contribute to society. The degree, then, it isn't the final product. It's the key that unlocks all that potential. And this, well, this brings us to a much, much bigger question. When an institution like Women University Swabi pours everything it has into empowering thousands of women, it's doing more than just changing individual lives. It is actively, directly shaping the future of an entire nation. So, the question we're left with is this: what are the limits of that impact? Or are there any at all?